There's something captivating about a name that feels like it carries a story within it. And for Nika Venom, that story didn't just happen overnight. It was built piece by piece through passion, persistence, and a quiet kind of confidence that doesn't need to shout to be heard. Known online as Letnikalive, Nika Venom isn't just another face in the endless scroll of social media. She's a presence. The kind you pause on without even realizing why. Maybe it's the way she carries herself, or the subtle storytelling in her photos, or the feeling that behind every post, there's something deeper, something real. But like every journey worth telling, hers didn't begin with perfection. Long before the curated feeds and growing audience, Nika was simply a young woman trying to find her place in a world that often demands you to fit into boxes. And she didn't quite fit into any of them. Not because she couldn't, but because she wasn't meant to. From an early stage, she had an eye for aesthetics. Not just beauty in the traditional sense, but the kind that tells a story. The way light falls on a surface, the expression that says more than words ever could, the silence between moments. While others chased trends, Nika observed. She learned, she absorbed, and eventually she created. Her journey into modeling wasn't marked by a sudden breakthrough or overnight fame. It was gradual, organic. She began by sharing glimpses of herself, moments, moods, fragments of identity. At first, it was just expression, a digital diary of sorts. But people noticed, not because she tried to stand out, but because she didn't try to be anyone else. As her following began to grow, so did her confidence. Not the loud, attention-seeking kind, but the steady, grounded belief in her own uniqueness. She started exploring different styles, different themes, different versions of herself. Each photo shoot became more than just an image, it became a narrative. And that's where Nika Venom began to truly emerge. Her content evolved into something cinematic. Each post felt intentional. Each look carefully crafted, yet effortlessly delivered. She wasn't just modeling clothes or poses, she was modeling emotion, identity, transformation. And people connected with that. In a digital world full of filters and facades, Nika offered something refreshing, authenticity wrapped in artistry. But behind the visuals, behind the rising engagement and growing recognition, there were challenges, doubts, moments where the path forward wasn't clear. Because building something from nothing, especially in a space as competitive as modeling and social media, is never easy. There were times she questioned if she was doing enough, if she was seen, if she was understood. But instead of letting those doubts define her, she used them. She turned uncertainty into fuel. She refined her craft. She stayed consistent. And most importantly, she stayed true to herself. And that consistency began to pay off. A creator, a woman who built her presence not on imitation, but on identity. So if you're watching this and wondering whether your own path matters, whether your own story is worth telling, let Nika Venom be a reminder that it is. And if her journey inspired you even a little, stories like this, they're still being written.